Yeah.
Yeah?
Wait. Can you do a cut?
Yeah, sure. How do you feel about that, like the relationship between your parents?
At first, it hurts, but as time goes by, I get used to the feeling. I'm afraid to, no offense, my dad, but I'm afraid to meet a guy that exactly is like him. There's the characteristics of my dad that I am afraid that I might get to the partner that I have in the future. But it's normal, the trauma, baggages, and whatsoever.
Like, can I ask you what are some traits that your dad has that you wish you don't have? Hello,
Hi, good morning.
good morning. What is your name?
My name is Pauline.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 20, turning
20.
21 next month.
Okay, when is your birthday exactly?
June 19.
June 19.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make like a big party?
I don't know. It depends on the budget.
Depends on the budget.
Yeah.
Okay, you still live with your family?
Yes, I live with my mom.
With your mom, okay, because your parents are divorced?
They're separated. My father is in Manila. He's living there alone.
Interesting. Okay, and since how long is this happening, like your parents separated?
They're married last 2004. They got separated for and then they get together last 2018. So like more than a decade, and then separate again.
How do you feel about that, like the relationship between your parents?
At first, it hurts, but as time goes by, I get used to the feeling because I grew up without a father. So
For you, it's normal, kind
yeah, for
of.
me it's normal. I'm fine with growing up with my mom.
Interesting. Okay. And are you studying? Are you working?
Yeah, I'm currently studying. I'm a third year college student taking up tourism management.
And what do you like to do when you finish your study?
Maybe I would consider to work in a cruise ship or an airline.
And do you have a certain cruise ship in mind already?
Not yet.
Not yet, but you like to work abroad?
Yeah.
And what are some countries on your mind that you really like to give a chance?
Anything but Europe countries.
Anything but Europe. So Europe you don't like.
Maybe it's fine, but for me the best is Europe countries.
Which countries?
Something in Europe like
Oh, something
Netherlands.
because I thought anything but, so with the exception of Europe, but
No.
you love to work in Europe.
Yeah, I love to work in Europe.
Okay, great. So what do you don't like about living in the Philippines? Like some things that annoy you, for example?
For me, it's the minimum wage. The income here in the Philippines is not enough if you want to upgrade your lifestyle. Because for now, I think the minimum wage is just 500 pesos per day.
Wow.
Yeah, 500 pesos or 520 here in Davao City. But in the other provinces, it's lower than that. There are places that the minimum wage are like 300, 400 pesos. And for me, if you want to upgrade your lifestyle, then you can't do it here in the Philippines. So you need to work abroad for, bigger salary.
There's a lot of limitation in Philippines
Yeah.
when it comes to work and compensation for it. I've heard that even if you work for Jollibees, you need like a bachelor degree, something like this.
Yeah, not everything, but there are establishment that requires bachelor's degree. They're very they consider graduates in college.
Are you not afraid when you see the relationship between your mother and father that something might go wrong, or do you just try not to look at your parents and don't set that as an example?
Um, I'm afraid to, no offense, my dad, but I'm afraid to meet a guy that exactly is like him. There's the characteristics of my dad that I am afraid that I might get to the partner that I have in the future. But it's normal, the trauma, baggages, and whatsoever.
Like, can I ask you what are some traits that your dad has that you wish you don't have?
A controlling guy, controlling
Yeah.
and strict. It's suffocating.
It is, right? It
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Did you travel within the Philippines?
Yeah, I've been to Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur just last month.
How was it?
It was great, and I went to Manila too. That's I think, 15 days travel with my family.
Oh,
And
and what do you think about Manila?
it's nice. Lots
Yeah.
of buildings and cars. It's very traffic.
It's very crowded and populated,
Yeah.
right?
And I just did a free diving last,
Wow.
I don't know when. I think that, look at my wallpaper.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
How was that? Like, that was the first time you went diving?
Yes, actually I don't know how to swim. Yeah, I don't know how to swim, and it's my first time. My friend asked the coach that is it fine if we have a non-swimmer friend, and they said it's fine. So I tried, even though I don't have any idea about swimming. I can't even swim a 6 feet swimming pool. I can, but just 4 feet and 5 feet, which is reachable. But
So after this, you like to go further, maybe do like scuba diving, something like this?
yeah, maybe I would. I want to explore my 20s and do extreme activities.
Like what, for example, besides diving?
I want to do a horseback riding and paragliding.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're very adventurous,
Yeah.
huh? And is it easy to do stuff like this here in Philippines, or you need to go to certain locations?
It depends, but there's activities that can easily be found here in Davao too. But you have to spend a lot for it.
Yeah, exactly. Because from my experience, actually, it's not so cheap in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
Things cost a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Especially, just for example, in Siargao, according to some people, it's more cheaper to go to Thailand or Vietnam than going to Siargao.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Maybe because social media, they hype a lot of places up, and that's why more people go there and the prices also rise,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
What do you think about living in Davao as a city as a whole? Do you like it?
I do. I grew up here in Davao City, and for me, Davao City is the safest place to live for me because you can walk freely, even if midnight, without fear.
That's nice, right?
Yeah, especially for women. I know that there are people that are scary people, but in my experience, I still haven't. I go to bars and nightclubs, but yeah, thankfully, I still haven't experienced being harassed in the streets here in Davao City.
That's good. Is there like a favorite place you like to go to, like a nightclub or bar here?
Actually, I'm not that party girl, but occasionally, just occasionally, maybe twice a year, thrice a year. Yeah, not really every week because I have studies and I work and I
Yeah.
prefer sleeping. But the bar that I usually go is a full bar. It's located in Matina, Tulip Drive.
Is it worth going there for having a drink, chill out a little bit?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of it's a classy bar, chill and classy. If you want just to chill with your friends, dance with your girls, then it's good to go there.
What do you think is important for a guy for you to be attracted to him?
For me, it's a guy with respect, morals and values, and financially responsible.
And when it comes to the appearance, what do you think is nice?
I don't really, maybe just presentable looking and then good hygiene.
Good hygiene.
Yeah.
Did you have some dating experience that you meet up with the guy and you think, maybe you should take a shower, this or that? Like some points of improvement? Like, did you have some experience like that?
Thankfully. I still
think,
haven't.
I think Filipino people are quite clean, right?
Yeah, because I've heard that there are countries that don't shower every day.
Yeah.
But Filipinos are used to showering every day without a hot shower.
Interesting. So you take like a cold shower every day?
Yes, because Filipino homes typically don't have hot showers. Just the kabo.
bucket.
Yeah, kabo, balde and kabo. I don't know what's the English
I know what
term
you
for
mean. I
that.
saw it before on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah. Is there something else you like to do in your free time when you're not working and when you're not sleeping?
What else? Going out with friends, I think. Going out
Yeah.
with my friends. And before, I love doing photo shoots too. Yeah.
Nice. You like to be a model or you like to do the photo shoot yourself?
I've had experience in modeling and I also do beauty pageants, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you also win a prize by winning a beauty pageant?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Like, what is the highest amount you ever won?
I think it was 30,000.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I won the municipal title. It's a Binibining Laak 2023.
Amazing. So you could actually make a living from doing beauty pageants, right?
Yes, if you would just do it like, a source of income, you can.
Wow. Okay, my last question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
I see myself living the life that I imagine.
So living in a different country?
Maybe? That's
Yeah.
possible. Yeah.
Okay. And what else? Like having a big family, perhaps?
I don't know. For now, I can't imagine myself being a mother, but I consider it. But I just want to live the life that I imagined, peaceful and happy.
That's very important, right? I love it. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Perfect.
Welcome. Thank you.
Are you okay, use this for my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Perfect, I'll give you the name.